In this video, we're going to talk about LinkedIn appointment scheduling automation, why it's important, and how to do it right. First, let's talk about what exactly LinkedIn appointment scheduling automation actually is. LinkedIn appointment scheduling automation differs from other types of appointment scheduling such as cold calling or pay-per-click, which you're probably already familiar with in an in-depth way. Cold calling appointment scheduling is a technique wastes valuable time of your sales staff while preventing you from having the chance to speak with key decision makers. You end up following up with companies that are not even in the market for your product or service. It's an extremely broad, ineffective, and stressful way to try and acquire high-value retainers at any kind of scale. An improvement from cold calling would be running PPC campaigns on social networks like Facebook, Google, and Instagram. PPC campaigns can measure things like visitor behavior and which landing pages have been visited, so you can retarget your audiences later. It's a more focused form of targeting than cold calling, but the problem is the client acquisition cost. To build lookalike campaigns and retargeting audiences, you need to invest in multiple clicks to acquire a client. With PPC, competitors are encouraged to bid on your name, taking away your hard-earned clients that want to do business with you again. This is better than cold calling, but there's a better way. And that's speaking with only qualified key decision makers in your defined client segment that are actually in the market for your product or service. Unlike cold calling and pay-per-click, organic LinkedIn appointment scheduling automation targets people in executive, VP, or management level positions. It can also target years in business, number of employees, and geographical location. And what can we tell from narrowing down this specific criteria? We will not only be able to get in contact with thousands of key decision makers every single month in your specific target market, but we will be able to find out quickly who's actively in the market for your products and services. Once we see who's booking the most appointments with your company, we can then refine our searches to target those specific criteria to find more specific people like Rob, John, and Anna. We recommend a proprietary 4-step ROAS client acquisition formula to truly leverage the power of LinkedIn appointment automation. Step 1, of course, is to get a response from key decision makers in your specific target market. We send out carefully articulated welcome and follow-up messages through your LinkedIn account to spark immediate responses as a result of your optimized LinkedIn profile and proprietary method. Once we schedule the discovery call for your company, you begin step 2 of the process by initiating the one-to-one marketing sequence. A live human interaction takes place with you and your ideal prospects via phone, Skype, Zoom, or Google Hangouts. Once you've completed the initial 15-minute discovery call, you can move on to step 3, which is sharing your in-depth advertising message. At this point in the process, you'll have identified prospects you and your team want to work with, and those who are not qualified. By the end of the discovery call, you invite qualified prospects into a 45-minute strategy session. Between the initial brief discovery call and strategy session, you'll send prospects your pre-selling mechanism. Once you've dispersed your pre-selling mechanism, it's time for your strategy session. As you leverage the power of LinkedIn and more strategy sessions are scheduled into your calendar, you'll know you've entered step 4, which is to scale your enterprise to multiple 6, 7, and even 8-figure revenues. The longer the system runs, the lower the client acquisition cost becomes, and the more revenue you generate over time. So, step 1, commit to an automated, highly targeted LinkedIn connection and follow-up campaign to get a response from key decision makers in your ideal prospect segments. Step 2, attend pre-booked brief discovery calls to qualify your future clients and book them into strategy sessions while saving time by not over-interacting with tire kickers and companies that don't have the budgets for your services. Step 3, before your strategy session, deliver the most powerful and hyper-targeted advertising messages that highly resonate with your future clients. And step 4, rinse and repeat to scale your enterprise to new multiple 6, 7, and 8-figure earnings. These 4 steps are how you win with getting a response from high-value, key decision makers, getting them into one-to-one marketing sessions, following up with your carefully articulated advertising message, then scale your business to new levels. This is exactly how our proprietary ROAS LinkedIn automated client acquisition formula does what cold calling and PPC simply can't.
Hey, it's Aaron Burton here, and I just want to make this quick video to thank Nicholas Ruist, who's helped us on our LinkedIn. He's actually helped us generate a ton of leads, right? He basically set up our account. It was very quick. Within the first week, we were seeing people booking meetings on our calendar. And I can tell you one thing, if you do not have a sales team in place, you may encounter a little bit of a problem because he does such a good job that your calendar is going to be filled up very quickly, and it's definitely you should definitely get that in place as well. So if you're looking to get outbound leads from LinkedIn, definitely contact Nicholas. He's done a great job.
Hello everyone, this is Lori McCrae from Next Gen Marketing Group. I'm the owner and CMO of a growing agency, and I wanted to take a few minutes today to talk about Nicholas Reist and his team at Global Business Advisors. We've been working with Nicholas for the last couple months, and I can tell you our business is doing extraordinarily well. It had a great base, but now it's growing in leaps and bounds with all the help that they're doing on outreach for us, specifically through LinkedIn. I personally used to do all of the business outreach, but ran out of time as our agency is growing. And Nicholas is helping us, adding on to our resources so that I can focus on servicing our clients in the best way and making sure our team is up to speed on, delivering what we deliver every day, which is digital marketing. So I am so thrilled with Nicholas Reist. I'm so pleased that we are working with him and will continue to. I am actually having to hire to keep up with all the new business we've brought in. So I want to thank him and everyone for his efforts and for all his knowledge. He goes above and beyond to make sure that our business is growing every day. Thank you.
Hey, I just wanted to do a quick video on this Friday afternoon. I've been busy this week with my first week of working with Global Business Advisors, and I've already had 4 appointments on the books. Is how fast Nick's system works. He's even helped me a lot with coming up with some kind of helpful marketing sayings to kind of wrap everything together, which has only helped kind of, drive my creativity to, push this thing even further in other areas. So I just wanted to give a quick shout out and, just say how awesome Global Business Advisors has been so far, and really how fast their results are. Like whenever he says that he can basically, get these things fired up and turned on within inside of a week, he's not kidding. And they start delivering some very high quality leads, and he's been able to really pivot and help kind of grow and scale. As I appreciate it, and anybody that's looking into doing this or looking into really master LinkedIn marketing, Global Business Advisors is definitely the way to go. Thanks a lot, Nick.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Wanted to make this video for Nick over at Global Business Advisors. Nick has definitely come into our business and changed a lot of things. I changed, number one, how my appearance on LinkedIn appears, more of a sales page than it is a resume nowadays. Especially when you're looking to automate that front end sales and get generated leads. All the business professionals usually are on LinkedIn, and you can get tons of qualified leads from LinkedIn. And that's exactly what Nick has come into our business and done for us. He is, like I said, he's changed head to toe how my profile looks, and really how I'm outreaching to these people and getting right to the point and driving those qualified leads, right? It's been very important to our business. It's been very important in how we grow and scale. And it's been really good to work with somebody who knows what they're doing and how they're doing it, and somebody who can also relate to where I've been at in business. That's the biggest thing as a marketing company. Getting leads can be kind of tricky sometimes. Most people don't trust marketing companies, but Nick understands that. He came in and he has tremendously helped our business and how we acquire new leads, get new leads, and really dominate a niche and become industry leaders ourselves within that niche. So thank you, Nick. I appreciate all that you've done for our business, and I look forward to continue to work with you.
Hey guys, this is Nick from Global Business Advisors with a case study from the very first month one of our clients was working with us. So the period that this video is covering is from October the 22nd to November the 21st. Now it's 11 a.m., so we still got lots of time left to further improve the first month's campaign, but I just wanted to share the results with you to start. So if you look on the left here, these are all the leads. So we're calling a lead someone that responds to our automated follow-up messages in a positive way. things like, I'd like to learn more, what's this proprietary method all about, I'm not sure, can you explain more, stuff like that. So 94 leads so far in that capacity. So some sort of positive response. I'm so happy I connected with you. It's so great to connect with you, something like that. So 94, by the end of the day, it'll be around 97. So as you can see, she is working on the real estate niche. Now I just wanted to go through very quickly the list of appointments and count them up live here for you, just so you can see how many we were able to book for. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Went on quite a cold streak. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Quite a hot streak. 29, 30. By the end of the day, we'll probably be around 32, I'll say, based on the trajectory of this campaign. So, guys, for a qualified lead in her industry, she's paying around $15 a lead. So she's paying $1,500 a month for the service, $15 a lead, and she's paying less than $50 for each booked appointment. Less than $50. When we used to sell inbound Maps marketing leads back in the 2010, 2012 Maps marketing SEO heyday, when no one was out there, people were happy to pay $50 a lead in a shared pool for roofing leads, for HVAC leads. Booked appointments, we were charging like $200 for a booked appointment for those niches. Maybe $100 for an electrical booked appointment or something like that. But people were happy to pay. Guys, this is less than $50 per booked appointment she's getting. And, you know, her closing ratio is between 20 and 40%. She's making long-term customer value $3,000. So this is extremely profitable for this particular prospect, but obviously the volume does reflect the niche and the appetite of the niche and the potential prospects within that niche. So real estate obviously has a very high competition, has very large number of prospects, and the other contributing factor which made this campaign so successful is the fact that the client had an exceptional profile of 8 years at the same business which she owns. So that definitely played a factor in terms of how successful this was. It's not to say that if you've only been in business for a few months that this can't be successful, but your results are probably going to vary. And similarly with somebody that has price point of $10, $50, $80, $100,000 per contract versus $1,000 a month as a retainer like this client, obviously that's going to vary. Likely in those industries there's less potential prospects, so the volume of appointments and leads is going to be less, but the payout of closed deals is going to be significantly more. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I look forward to speaking with you very soon, and I appreciate your time. Have a great rest of the day.